Hello everyone and happy Saturday. Please ignore all the extra sounds. I have my dishwasher running and for some reason the people who are moving upstairs above me have decided to move in at 10:30 at night. So they're making lots of noise on the stairs, which is just basically I'm over there. So, yeah. Um, Millie decided to go and be weird over there. Anyway, it's been a while since I made a video. I had my birthday. It was really good. I didn't do anything too exciting. It was on a Monday, so I went to work, and then I went to the gym, and then I ended up having to take Millie to my parents' house that night because when I renewed my lease here, I got my carpets cleaned, and so they were doing it that Tuesday. So obviously, it'd be very hard for them to clean the carpets with Millie here. So yeah, and then I actually had Wednesday off that week. It was Yom Kippur, and I'm not Jewish, but apparently there are a lot of Jewish people in the district I work at, so we just got the day off. And sorry, Millie has her nose like literally in the crack between the door and the wall. Yeah, so we had Wednesday off, and the kids had actually had a half day on Tuesday. I had a full day of work, but the kids went home at noon, and then we had like meetings and stuff. So yeah. And then Thursday, my mom was hosting Bunko at her house, and she needed another person, so I went and played, and I did really bad, but it was still a lot of fun. But yeah. And then this week's been kind of boring, just working and hanging out with the pup. But anyway, I wanted to talk about, I just signed up for the 2016 5K Turkey Trot here in Houston. Yeah, I've never done it. I wanted to do it last year, but I couldn't convince anybody to do it with me. Yeah, part of the problem was like my parents. My dad probably would have done it with me had it not been for the fact that they were hosting Thanksgiving last year. So yeah, so I didn't do it. Then I saw like a ton of my friends actually ended up doing it, and I'm like, man. But then this year, my parents are actually going to be out of town for Thanksgiving, and I tried to convince my sister, but she is cleaning the house apparently all day on Thanksgiving, so she can't do it with me. But I decided, you know what, I'm still gonna do it. So I just signed up, and I'm very excited to do it. I figured, just get it done, and then I can eat as much as I want for Thanksgiving, except for I'm not even really sure what's happening for Thanksgiving, because I thought my one aunt was gonna host this year, but then she was saying that they're actually going to be doing it on Friday because her son, my cousin, is at A&M this year, and if you're not from Texas, you don't understand about the A&M football games. Anyway, it used to be that A&M and UT used to always play each other on Thanksgiving Day. It was like the big Texas rivalry between the two big Texas colleges, and that stopped a couple of years ago because I think A&M switched divisions or something, or I don't even know. I'm not a big college football fan, but anyway, A&M still wanted to play UT, but UT was like, well, we're not in the same division anymore, so no, we're not going to play each other. So now it's like the big rivalry is A&M and LSU. So that game is on Thanksgiving this year, and it's at A&M. So he is going to stay for that game and then come home on Friday or maybe Thursday evening. I'm not really sure. So she was saying that they were planning on having Thanksgiving on Friday. So I'm not really sure. She said we're more than welcome to come down on Friday for their later Thanksgiving. So I don't know if that's going to happen or if somebody else is going to be doing Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving. So, excuse me. So I'm not really sure how my Thanksgiving is going to be. Like I said, my parents are actually going up to Colorado to be with my dad's side of the family for Thanksgiving. And yeah, so, and like I said, my sister's cleaning her apartment all day on Thanksgiving. And I tried to ask my brother if he wanted to do it. I never responded, so I don't know what his plans are for Thanksgiving, if he's going to come into town or not. So yeah, that's what's going on. And now I'm trying to convince to see if somebody wants to do the Jingle Bell Run with me in December. I don't actually like run them. I might jog for a little bit, but to me it's like more about just getting out there and moving and doing it and having a really good fun time. I've done the Astros Badges and Bases 5K for the last 3 years, and like I said, it's more of just having fun and getting out there and moving and doing something. So I don't know, my thought is to like find some fun run to do every month. I don't know if that will happen, but like I said, I've signed up for the turkey trot, and I'm gonna wait and see if my dad wants to do the Jingle Bell Run with me before I sign up for that one. And then I was looking, and there's like this chocolate run in January, so yeah, I don't know, we'll see what happens. My one friend has kind of inspired me. She's a lot bigger of a runner than me, and she has signed up. She actually lives in Dallas, and she signed up for the Dallas Marathon, which is going to be in December, and it's going to be her first ever time running a full marathon. She's run a couple half marathons and some like 5K and 10Ks before, but you know, a marathon is something huge. So anyway, so she's going to be doing that in December. So she's been like doing a lot of races now to kind of prep for it. She actually ran a half marathon last weekend, and then she ran another half marathon today, and she has a couple more races between now and the marathon, the full marathon. It's like the beginning of, it's like, I think it's like the second weekend of December is the Dallas full marathon. So yeah, I'm very excited for her. I know training for a marathon is very difficult, and she's been working very hard at it. So I'm trying to see if I can be able to go up to Dallas to cheer her on, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen, because if we do the Jingle Bell Run, it's the day before the Dallas Marathon. I mean, we can still make it up there, but we'll see what happens. I know the Houston Marathon is always in January, and I think my former assistant principal is planning on running that one, or maybe he's doing the half marathon. They always do a half, it's on the same day. Usually when there's a marathon, there's also a half marathon that goes with it, and so he's doing one of them. I think he signed up for the full marathon. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I don't know. I've never really been a big runner, but I feel like it's good for you, and I should be getting into it. I know my sister's a little bit more of a runner than me, and in college she did the color run, which I really want to do sometime, because it just sounds like a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm really into more of like the fun runs, and there's like tons of them out there. I was like Googling Houston races and found a ton of them. So yeah, if you want to do it, like I said, most of the like fun runs, it doesn't really matter if you're running or walking. Like obviously you're not going to sign up for the marathon if you're going to be walking, because it's going to take you forever, because people running it takes several hours to do. So yeah, but the like 5Ks that are just fun races. So yeah, that's my plan anyway. I don't know, leave me some encouragement. I'm hoping to get better at it. That's the plan anyway. But I figured, I kept thinking about doing the turkey trot, so I finally just took the plunge and signed up for it. So now I have that commitment. Yep. Anyway, like I said, it's 10:30 at night, so I'm gonna be going to bed. I know it's pretty lame, but I am exhausted. It's been a very busy and productive day for me today. I hope you had a great Saturday. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Bye.